Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm called Brandon and today I will be sharing with you an amazing opportunity that can literally change your life and that can help you achieve your dreams. Okay, now it's a network marketing company and I would like you to stay tuned all right up to the end of this video so you can understand how this amazing company works, all right, and how it can help you better your life. So guys, welcome to Norland. Okay, so what is Norland all about? Norland Industrial Group of Company was founded in the year 2008. Okay, and it was founded by the Chinese man, okay, called Mr. Zhu Quan, and he is the vice president of China Pharmaceutical Quality Management Association and the top 10 innovative entrepreneurs in the world. Now, I won't go too much in the discussion of his portfolio. This man is worth trusting. Okay, so the Norland company actually started in the year 2006 and they were operating in the classical way of business, that is purchasing product producing bulk and then send to the wholesaler and wholesaler retailer and retailer customers. Now it moved on to the year 2015. Okay, it moved into the year 2015 and it obtained the MLM license, that is the network marketing license, and from there they have been having a great milestone and they've had offices in South Africa, Taiwan, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Myanmar, Benin, Uganda, Malaysia, Kazakhstan. Okay, and these are some of their events and their car awards they have been giving to various countries, and this one was in Nigeria. Okay, so this company is just so amazing. You can see the smile on the faces of people, car owners. This company just so amazing. Now every network marketing company, good marketing company, must have products. Okay, and this slide doesn't contain a lot of their products, but this is their flagship product, which is called the GI Vital. Okay, it's good for all gastric and intestinal issues. All right, so we'll be moving on to see how this company actually can help you. Now the product alone, okay, has more than 10,000 joint reports by more than 200 Chinese and foreign media, including NBC, CBS, Fox, and PRO Newswire. So guys, here is their compensation plan, which will be going through it. Now, why Norland? Norland offers you a one-time lifetime international partnership, an opportunity to own shares with a multinational company, fast-moving daily consumables, curative and preventive health products, no compulsory monthly target. I repeat, no compulsory monthly targets. Okay guys, weekly and monthly earnings accumulation of points for cars and houses. Okay, no same status distributorship, all expense paid trips, bulk cash and house funds. I mean, this company actually give you cash for your house. I mean, they fund a home for you. Now Nolan actually has 8 powerful ways of earning, which we will be saying them. And we all know that for all network marketing companies, they all have starting packages. So Nolan's starting package is the senior. Okay, we have the senior, the bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. So I did this presentation in pesos, so this is mostly for the Philippines, but you can convert it. If you are not from the Philippines, you can watch this video, convert the amount, and then you can still get hook up with me so we can begin working. Now the senior package actually costs 13,500 pesos. Now in Nolan, okay, in Nolan, a dollar equals 54 pesos, whether there is inflation or not. Okay, so now every package has what we call point value or product value, which Nolan pays you in those terms. They pay you in the terms of point value. So a package of 13,500 pesos actually has a point value of 140. Okay, so if you earn 140 point value, okay, it will be equal to $140. So one PV or 1 point value in Nolan equals $1, and $1 in Nolan equals 54 pesos. So that is the senior package actually costs $250, which is 250 multiplied by 54, and the same goes on to the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the diamond. And you bear with me, if you come with a higher package, there are better chances of you earning even much more. Okay guys, so let's see how you can earn from their compensation plan. Okay, So the first two ways which we'll be talking about is the repurchase bonus and the resale profit. Okay guys, so what is it all about? Imagine going into a supermarket and then you buy something for, let's say, 1000 pesos, and then they give you back 2000 pesos as a way of saying thank you. Does that happen? Definitely not. But with Norland, if you purchase something like, say, let's say for 1000 pesos, they give you back 20% of it in your back office as a way of saying thank you. Imagine that, amazing. And when you are repurchasing something from this company, you repurchase it at a discount of 20%. So let's say you have to buy something of 10,000, you come to the company to repurchase it, it will be sold to you at 8,000. Okay, so if you resell it, you make a 20% profit, and you give the company 8,000, okay, 8,000 pesos. They will give you another 20% of that 8,000 in your back office. So you end up purchasing this thing but for 6,000, and you made a 40% profit. So with the receipt profit and the repurchase bonus, you can actually earn about 40%, but there is no compulsory monthly target, remember, and you are not it's not a compulsory thing for you to sell, but you can choose that way to make profit from this company using this method, okay, using this way. So you can either sell, that's you repurchase and sell and make up to 40% profit, or you earn with the next ways which we are going to see. Okay guys, so the next tool is the fast start bonus and the product voucher. So how does this work? Let's say you came into the company with a 140 package, okay guys, that's 140 PV pack, which cost 13,500 pesos, and you brought your first two. It's a binary system, they operate by two. So your first two you brought in, now you earn 25% of product voucher of the incoming amount of your referrals. Okay, so let's say you brought in the one on the left, one on the right, okay, with the package of 13,500. Each of them are going to pay you 25% of the 13,500, not 25% of 140 PV, but 25% of the incoming amount as product voucher. So you are going to have 50% from referring these two people of their incoming package. All right. Now the next one is the fast start bonus. The fast start bonus applies to your first two pairs. Okay, so remember, this is your first pair. The first two people you brought in are your first pair. Okay, so you earn 50% of the weaker leg. Now what do they mean by weaker leg? That means if you have somebody who came in with a higher package on one leg, another person came in with a lower package on one leg, they'll pay you 50% of the area with the lower leg, okay, called the weaker leg. But in this scenario, the both legs are equal, so the system automatically chooses one leg and says this is your weaker leg, will pay you 50% of it. Okay, so in this scenario, which they both are equal, they will choose one and pay you 50% of the PV. In this case of the fast start bonus, they pay you on the PV, that's the pack value. Okay, so in this case you'll be earning $14, pardon me, $70 or 70 PV, which 70 PV equals 3,780 pesos. Okay guys, so let's see, and then your first two referrals went out, brought one each, which makes your second pair, you are going to earn 50% the same from your weaker leg. But in this scenario, the both legs are equal and you will earn 50%, okay, from the weaker leg, which the system will automatically choose. But the two people who refer this other two will earn the 25% as product voucher, because the product voucher applies to every person you bring in directly. Okay guys, so let's see this in further explanation. Let's say that is you came in, you brought your first two, okay, you earn your 25% as product voucher, and your first two pairs, or your first pair, you earn 50% of 140 pack. And let's say the first two people you brought in went out, one brought in a person with 24,300 pack, which he in turn earns 25% of it, 25% of 24,300 pesos, and you are going to earn 50% of the weaker leg. So in this scenario, the weaker leg is Let me come back there. The weaker leg is 280 PV. Okay, so therefore you earn 7,560 pesos because the weaker leg is the 280 PV pack. Okay, guys, so you could still bring someone higher, okay, and you still earn 50%. And this fast start bonus applies but to your first 2 pairs. And let's see in a more detailed explanation, okay, another way you can really earn the amazing things this company does. So let's say I brought you, I am your upline, okay, and you came in and you couldn't bring anyone. All right, I went out and I still brought somebody under you, which is called spillover. I'm going to earn the 25% of that package, okay, but you will still earn the 50% bonus of, that's the fast start bonus, because this is your first pair. So let's say in this case I brought someone with a 560 PV pack and another person with 1120 PV pack. You earn 50% of 560 PV pack, which will give you 15,120 pesos. Guys, you did not work anything. Remember, I brought in the persons, but you earn. So you can actually still earn while I'm earning, okay, without you working even. So it's just so amazing, guys. Now let's say these 2 people I brought in went out. One brought in a person with 1000 PV pack, another brought in 1200 PV pack. They earn the 25% product voucher, but you earn the 50% of the second pair under you, okay. So that will be 50% of 1000 PV, which will give you 27,000 pesos. Guys, this is just so amazing. So adding up your 27,000 pesos to your 15,120 pesos, you've already made your incoming package capital plus profits. So you see how amazing this company is, okay, guys. So let's move on and see the next way of earning here. Is called the group performance bonus. Now the group performance bonus, guys, actually states that as a senior member you earn 10%, okay, bronze member 10.5, silver 11, gold 12, and diamond 13% weekly. Now how does this function? The group performance bonus actually functions or applies from your 3rd pair. So after your first 2 pairs you earn your fast start bonus, and now from your 3rd pair till infinity, based on your incoming package. If you're a senior you earn the 10, okay, 10%. So let's say you came in with a package of 13,500 pesos and you brought in your first 2 people, which is your first 2 team, okay, guys. And let's say in the first week the first 2 persons you brought in accumulated up to 20,000 PV on one leg, and the other accumulated 15,000 PV on the other leg. So the company pays you 10% of this person's earning, okay, the 10% of this person's earning of the weaker leg. Why do they pay you on the weaker leg? So you can work on that weaker leg and make it even stronger, okay. So let's say the first week they pay you 10%, which will be 81,000 pesos, and in the second week, let's say the other team went out and accumulated new 10,000 PV, and the other team accumulated additional 20,000 PV. So in this case the other leg now becomes the stronger leg and the other leg becomes a weaker leg, and they pay you 10% of it. Remember, the first leg they had already paid you 10% of 15,000 PV. So in this additional week, which brought in an additional 10,000 pesos plus the 30,000 PV minus the first 15,000 PV which you had already been paid for, and which is left 15,000 PV, they pay you 10% of it, which equals 81,000 pesos. So guys, you can watch this video over and over so you can master the ways of earning. And I'm sure you may be asking, where are the other PVs going to? Guys, stay tuned to the end. You are going to find this so amazing, okay? So we'll move on. Let's say, okay, let's say you came in with a diamond, okay, with a diamond pack of 18,000, of 183,600 pesos. Okay, you came in as a diamond and you're earning 13%. Okay, so your team on your left and the team on your right, first week accumulated 20,000 pesos. 20,000 point value, pardon me, and the other week 15, the other leg 15,000 PV. So you are going to earn 13% of the weaker leg, which in this case, instead of 81,000, because you are a diamond member, you are going to earn 105,300 pesos, guys, without you working anything. So it's all about setting up a system which can generate for you money while you sleep. And remember, there is no cutoff in this company. No matter how many people or sign-ups you have, there is no cutoff. Okay, so let's say the other week you accumulated additional 10,000 PV on one leg and additional 20,000 on one other leg. So the same scenario from the other one. Here in this case, you are still going to earn an additional 105,300 pesos, make plus the other 105,300 pesos in the previous weeks. Guys, this is so amazing. So you can be earning weekly or monthly. So this is just so amazing. In the group performance, you earn weekly till infinity. So let's see a 1 year projection as the group performance bonus state. Let's say for the first for the first 2 people you brought in, they pay you 10%, okay, which was 10% of the weaker leg of the PV. So 10% of 140 PV, which equal 14 PV. Okay, so 14 PV times 54, which is in pesos, it will give you 756 pesos. That's for your first 2 in group performance, not including your fast start bonus, okay, plus your product voucher and your receipt profit. So this one is just for the group performance bonus, which starts from your 3rd pay till infinity. So let's say in January 2021 you brought in your first 2, and it took 1 month for your first 2 to go out and bring their own 2, and in that other month you earn 1,512 pesos, and so on and so on. 8 brings 16, 16 brings 32, 32 brings 64, and so on and so forth. By December 2021, guys, you must have earned 1,548,288 pesos, because by then you must have had over 4,096 people under your structure. So at the end of January 2022, the total sum which you must have earned, guys, is amazing, over 3,095,820 pesos in 1 year. Imagine this, guys, in 1 year you must have earned this. And this isn't all, guys. Watch this out. This is the leadership bonus, which is another way of earning, but it starts from the silver package. Okay, that means it starts only for those who go in from the silver package. So as a silver member, you earn 8% of your first generation. As a gold member, you earn 8% of your first and second generation, 5%. As a diamond member, you earn 8% on your first generation, 5% on your second generation, and the third generation 5%. Okay, guys, so let's say this is you as a silver member, okay, and let's say you didn't bring 1 leg, okay, you brought just 1 leg this time around, and this 1 leg grew so much, okay, it keeps building and keeps building, and it comes a point where this first leg which you brought in now earns 54 or 540,000 540,000 pesos, pardon me there, 540,000 pesos, like every week. Okay, so you are going to earn 8% of 540,000 pesos, which will be 43,200 pesos from not working anything. Okay, so this is just another way of you earning without you doing anything. So let's see this. Let's say in case you came in as a gold package, okay, so you earn, remember, you earn from your first generation, second generation, and third generation if you came with a gold package. So let's say it comes a point in time where after you've been building your team for the past 1 year or so, and it comes to a point where your first generation actually earns 540 pesos or 540,000 pesos. In your second generation, they both are also earning a total of 540,000 pesos. And in your third generation, it comes to a point where they both are also earning a total of 540,000 pesos. So you earn from your first Pardon me. Your first generation is going to pay you 8% of 540,000. Your second generation is going to pay you 5%, and your third generation is going to pay you 5%, guys. So that'll be a total of 4,000, 43,200 pesos plus 27,000 pesos plus an additional 27,000 pesos if you came in as a gold member. Okay, so you'll be earning in this manner till infinity. Okay, guys. So let's see it in another way. Let's say that is you have the first generation. The first generation earn 540, second generation earn another 540, third generation earn another 540, and arrow there. And now in total, guys, you will be making over 97,200 pesos. Okay, just imagine. So this is just so great without you working anything. So here, guys, these are car awards, and I'm sure you may be wondering what happens to the other point values which were accumulated. These point values are accumulated to give you cars. Okay, car awards. So let's see how these car awards function. Here, this was car awards in Nigeria. This company had actually given over 1,000 brand new SUVs to most Nigerian distributors. So let's say here, and these are house funding. Okay, they actually give funds for you for your home. Imagine this, having your own glorious or glamorous house in the Philippines, guys. So this is amazing. Now here is their car promo. Okay, they say if you are going to have a car worth $6,000, you must have accumulated point values worth 50,000. Okay, if you had over 50,000 point value while you had been earning, they are going to give you a car, okay, worth $6,000. If you accumulated point value worth 90,000, you are going to have a car worth $12,000. And if you can accumulate over 120,000 PV, you are going to have a car worth $12,000, and so on and so forth. And same, if you are going to have a car worth $16,000, you must have accumulated point values not less than 160,000. You are going to have a car worth $16,000. Guys, this is so amazing. So Norland actually has a place for you in the driver's seat. Okay, guys, so I'll be leaving my contact in the description. Get to me and let us begin working. All right, so let's see how we can drive this business together. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you